You know, you know what happens now. It's uh, the Fang update. And today's issue is it's the end of the world. What should I do? As you know, it's the end of the world. So, what does the end of the world feel like? Well, feels like a bit of food poisoning. No, wait a second. That's what I had last night and this morning. So, it mightn't feel like that. Well, by the looks of it, it's a nice sunny day, as the end of the world usually is. It's pretty sunny. And you can hear all the screaming and people running and, well, actually you can't. Actually, I can't hear anyone screaming and that. I can hear the dog barking every once in a while, so it's no fact. When the dogs start barking and start digging holes in the back fence, you know it's the end of the day. Or maybe they've got sick and tired of waiting for you to feed them, you idiots! So, what can I say about the end of the world? What should you do? Well, first things, I think you should get the last of your shopping done. Or you might find it really is the end of the world for you. Yes. Another thing. What happens at the end of the world? Well, finally, all the glass-eyed people, there's a lot of them out there, get their glass pieces taken out. And then you see who they really are behind them. Oh, yes. Yes, you will. It's the end of the world. And what do you do with the end of the world? Well, I think you should pursue all the other things you were doing before the end of the world. Actually, the end of the world, it doesn't look too bad. If this is the way the end of the world is, I rather like it. No, just throw in a bit of rain some days and a bit of wind other days, and I could get used to the end of the world. What do you reckon? I was supposed to be telling you how to survive. Well, I just did. Yes. This has been the Fang update. And now on reflection, what can I say about the end of the world? Well, it's pretty much like every other day at the end of the world. It just ends and you just go on. That's funny. Yeah. That, and if you're out there in those big, huge shopping centres, you've got to face all that. And it does feel like the end of the world. With all those mad idiots rushing to grab items as if the end of the world's coming. You know, that last pudding on the shelf. You just casually walk over it and they rush past you and shove you and then you think, this feels like it's the end of the world. Why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself through all this stress for Christmas? And that's when you start thinking, this feels like the end of the world. All I do is do your shopping early, and then it won't feel like the end of the world. Take it easy.